Yo, hey yo! I'm back with an album that I'm relatively excited for too. There's an artist that I have not, well, I've heard of them, but I only heard about them when this album came out and I didn't really get to it. This NOSTYLIST project, this Destroy Lonely, it's got Ken Carson on it, so, and again, I haven't even heard Ken Carson, but I'm aware of like this sort of rap scene that it's in. I'm assuming it's sort of in that rage area. The only reason why I really heard about this or really saw any relevance, yeah, you know, it was Fantano. Like, just seeing the photo of him, going around of him giving it like a very low fucking score. And then like recently I was seeing the NOSTYLIST song. Very quickly I saw that this song was being used for like a TikTok or a reel or of some sort, so I don't really recall what it sounded like, but I was like, oh, okay, shit, okay, I know what this is. Okay, I just want to go into this, see what the vibes are. I want to rage it with y'all, okay? That's all I want to do, is I just want to rage, have a good time. So I'm hoping, and this is a, you know, 19 tracks, 51 minutes, like relatively shorter songs, like, yeah. I'm assuming this will be hard. Let's go. It's starting off with this sort of little... Ooh. She with me, so that little shit throw that. Put that stock on that stick, but don't blow back. But they know they not fucking with lonely. All them racks, I keep it them on me. Know these niggas, they is not my homies. Oh, you happy that shit, what they show me? Staying for this bitch, I'm always trying to get a brand new bag. Yeah, my life get breaks, my grandma like Jesus, please. Yeah, I got earth tone hoes like this motherfucking Yeezys. Yeah, take me hold they breath, I don't even wanna see them breathe. They lucky and I put in that work when these motherfuckers act like they didn't even know this. Hit that hoe and she fucking with me and she said I got more thoughts than good ravioli. Yeah, they know they not fucking with lonely. All them racks, I'm keeping them on me. First go, beat is very nice here on this JETLGGD. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. What I'm getting from Destroy Lonely, at least, like right away, even like the sort of flow on here, it's not exciting me on first go. It's sort of a little bit more predictable. Very short, concise goes that chorus, ends on that same chorus. I don't really know how to feel right now. I wanted it to excite a little bit more. Okay, I don't know. Let's go to this next song, see what the deal is, okay?
Yeah, smoking on too much stone, it's a man pack, gotta get me gone. Yeah, fight in the motherfucking John and get bitch out so the other go home. Yeah, stay down, I stick to the goal.
I don't like his voice.
Main bitch said that shit with Scarface, dude. With a bitch on coat, with some Scarface, bitch. I'm out your top row and Mysterio shit. Hit it all with a 619 and get it. Yeah, niggas ain't on that, niggas ain't on shit. Yeah, I need my son, I need my kid. Yeah, I don't know what it was, I don't know what I did. Yo, I wanna ask you for a little hoe, I don't need that. Yeah, smoking on too much stone, it's a man pack, gotta get me gone. Yeah, fight in the motherfucking John and get bitch out so the other go home.
He has enough of a presence based off of what his voice is sounding like alone, but that, you know, it's not really striking with me. It's kind of like I'm having a negative effect when I'm hearing his voice. Lyrically, it's very standard. It's very standard for a rap song of the like, and it's just not leading to an area that I kind of would want it to. You know, gotta hit sax fifth, I need cologne, okay. I got a freak bitch trying to suck me on my clothes. You know, all the clothes I buy, I'll save it for my kid, and I just bought some new shit for my bitch. Like, I don't know, it's not striking out as much as I'd want it to, really, on this first go. Okay, let's keep going.
Niggas know we not the same. Yeah, me and my gang, we just drop niggas, we don't do no playing. Yeah, I love my gang, we just count cash, we don't do no playing. Yeah, it's like my chain, it's okay. Yeah. If niggas don't respect this shit, then I gotta get reckless, bitch. It's not look manifested, bitch. Hey, you look with the best of bitches. Your name is lonely, but I'm not alone. I move with a hitter. I move with a pistol. If I that bitch, then move to her sister. Damn, my mood keep switching. We got sticks and they came with switches. I love my game. We just count cash, we don't do no playing. Yeah, it's like my chain. Took her inside and she used her brain.
shit is a fast-paced song. Songs have a very simple structure to them, very simple structure. This one kind of kept me within the energy at least, funny lyricism throughout it. I don't know, it's okay. This is my favorite song probably so far. Alright.
And I reckon this blood is in my coat. I put this fancy all over my pants and I just did balance in my shoes and my own. The hell just text me and tell me she fine, she want me to fuck and she says me come on. Nigga way too far, I put on what I want. It's try telling Matt we'll send me new clothes. I got these bad bitches make her do backflips. She want my cash, she do what I want. I'm racking up
You're not gonna find many who do backflips.
The hell just text me and tell me she fine, she want me to fuck and she says me come on. Niggas keep on sticking this flag in the sky, but they won't get down. These niggas so hard.
Something works with it. Something is kind of working with it. Again, though, these songs are so fast-paced. Like, I don't have time. You know, I'm not going to get bored during these tracks. I feel this song too. I feel like there's a little bit more of this singing angle to it. I was sort of liking that a little bit more than the rapping. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like lyrically still silly, but kind of was filling in a narrative. Like I was staying sort of consistent a little bit, at least on the verse. I don't know. You know, he's not being very philosophical on here. I was kind of expecting that. He's not going into a fully sillier, because for me, at least when I'm listening to this type of rap music, that, you know, what are they going to be rapping about? It's sex, drugs, rock and roll, you know what I mean? There's not much else there. I do kind of want it to be self-aware, making fun of itself, you know what I mean? You can write this stuff and you know why you're writing this, you know what I mean? You are writing it for the fun of it. You're not writing it for because you think it's hard. You know what I mean? Because having the lyrics kind of the way they are, it's not hard to me. You know what I mean? It's not hard. If you want it to be hard, you have to have a creative angle on this. You're proving to yourself your difference in the game. Do I think he's proving his difference in the game? Not fully. I think really what he's relying on here is the beats. The beats give him a fresh look to sort of go into this decade with. That's ultimately all I'm feeling here. Let's go into this song, the hit song here.
Bitch, I wake up, no stylist. Fresh as fuck, I put it on up, I did this shit. Got this fine, hold no makeup, and she still look bad as shit. She in school, but it's cool, yeah. Yeah, look, bitch, I'm cool as fuck, and it's paper that I'm getting. Fingers and gloves, I'm getting told you I'm on a money mission. All that old shit over, but the whole hoes still telling me, man, listen, bitch. I'm fresh as hell, bitch, I'm fly as shit. Yo, this a Hellcat, I'm whipping this. Shot it like hell, yeah, she with the shit. But it's cool, yeah, I still my baddest bitch. I'm just footed like a pool, yeah, my necklace with the shit. Tell that bitch to keep it bull, and I might just let her kick it. And the rap it, or don't want no baby. I'm in the SIT track, I'll try to let my thigh out of Mercedes. Yeah, my side, nigga, don't play with this shit, you might just die today. Yo, my boy keep a Glock in the carry with him. I took that hoe outside and told her don't play with me. I can't fuck with no fake bitches. No, I can't fuck with no fake bitches. Big on my jeans, big on my kicks, little bitch, I get too far. I'm on some I see a motherfucking codeine, little bitch tryna keep down. Yeah, but see, I just look so big, these niggas get stuck down. Hold on. Yeah, I know the tricks in this bitch. Diamonds all on my neck and my wrist, little bitch. I'm shining cause I'm a vampire, you can get bit, little bitch.
I need more. This is shitty lyrically.
Nigga can't fuck with no fake bitches. No, I can't fuck with no fake bitches. Big on my jeans, big on my kicks, little bitch, I get too far. I'm getting soaked, they hot in my bag, man. Yeah, I'm on some iPad shit, you would think I was Batman. Yeah, I'm on the phone with my plus and that boy seen the whole thing. Yo, my boy keep
like, what does he say? I'm on the phone with my plug, I'm gonna send the whole thing. It doesn't really have much to say.
But I cannot hang with it. Every time you ask the same story. Every time I tell the same story. Yeah, you put that by my side and I'm torn. I don't even get fly no more, shout it, look on soaring. Yeah, the same is that new shit around the side. Yeah, all I want is put this shit on. Yeah, ballin' real hard to if I shoot this bitch, so fuck nigga fade away.
I don't bait, but I'm counting that game. Let's try harder now. Let's try fucking harder.
Maybe it's up, you gang gang, got a back gang, that same thing. I left on my thick back black, my whip, but I'm sliding now. I see that bitch, I think back sliding in there, look back. Oh yeah, she just let me hit. Yeah, this shit for my brothers. Yeah, we in the beach. Oh
yeah, we turning up.
We going up.
We're going up. Pour some red in my cup.
Come on. She so forward, she start backing up. Touch my game, then we shoot it up. Touch my chain, then we going up. I won't play with these little niggas, yeah, we make a change when we coming up. Kiss smell like little mouse. Oh yeah, she just let me hit. Yeah, this shit for my brother. Yeah, we in the deep. Oh yeah, then we turn it up. You ain't got no time, yeah, it's gon' come. And I shine something like the sun.
He shines something like the sun! He shines like the sun! Do you fucking get it? Because the sun is really bright. These are bars!
Oh yeah, she just let me hit. Yeah, this shit for my brother. Yeah, we in the deep. Oh yeah, then we turn it up.
Aggressively annoying.
Yeah, baby. Hey, let me know that I'm lonely. That's why I'm not helping nobody. Got her out of this, she got a body. I'm over the top, but you can't stop me. That's how I was rolled up with my nigga. In LA, I post up with my shooters. Call it popsicles, he told me his pistol. In LA, I post up with my shooters. Make plays on computers and for that. Hey, let me know that I'm lonely. That's why I'm not helping nobody. Got her out of this, she got a body. I'm over the top, but you can't stop me.
Don't like this.
They so fucking fitted. I broke through this, I broke through the ceiling. They just copy me and I don't get it. They got me like what honey I get it. Pressure, yeah, I'm smoking on pressure. Money I made it was extra, and I just took off my schedule. Yeah, special. I know it would be something special. And I multiple checks. I wish she could give me that it. All the time a little bitch where I'm at. I'm too high and I'm never going. Like some bitch in my feet in the sand. Yeah. Pressure, I'm smoking on pressure. Honey, I made it was extra.
It's a little bit better of a song.
My schedule. You don't be a runner. Yeah, and I thought that I told you the world is mine.
Beats still hard, it seems a little bit more relaxed.
We go to work.
A little bit better.
But to that motherfucking ring. Okay, bitch, we hot. Then I can sing. Okay. Yeah. Pressure. Yeah, I'm smoking on pressure. Honey, I made it was extra. And I just control of my schedule. Yeah, special. I know it would be something special. We got money coming in, get Illuminati paper. Money on the table, we bring money to the table. Make it rain, bitch, I make it snow, I'm cold as fuck. You can't drive me crazy, don't want a cup, just want your throat. Sexy like my chain, I just fuck that hoe, then let her go. That my chance to choke. See this change, we don't do the road. I tell you that bitch and I told her. She gotta keep all this shit on the low. We got money coming in, think they fans. Bitch, I'm nauseous. Sipping too much drink, I can't even stand. I'm way past talk shit. I might leave my bitch about them bands. Yeah, niggas still in swag, I might have to cut off their hands. Yo, so playing games, she a G-star bitch, goddamn. Yeah, this Perkins to karate kicking, they don't use no hands. Ain't no instruments, bitch. Let's play battle with a band. Bitches on the table, we got bitches on the table.
Money and bitches. You know,
we bring money
and bitches, right?
Bitches on the table, we got bitches on the table. A pretty bitch with big eyes. I'm guns, clothes, and drugs. Yeah, I just spend my money on guns, clothes, and drugs. I done lost my mind, I think I found him in the clouds. I'ma play this shit loud. If he outside right now, we gon' gun that up way down. I got a Glock on me, shawty and an AIP right now. Niggas watching me, shawty can't even move for that. Man, I been getting that swag, yeah, I been getting that drip. But I been hit the hoe, yeah, talking about his new bitch. Yo, hoe been calling me dad. Put my money on guns, clothes, and drugs. Yeah, I just spent my money.
This one's a little different, but
I just spent my money on guns, clothes, and drugs. New blinds, I spent a whole lot of the pounds. They can't turn this down. Tell them play this shit loud. If he outside right now, we gon' gun that up right down.
okay, now we're getting into a more of a dreamier element to this last song than this one here right away.
Keep on trying to run my way, but be suicidal. Everything I do like way too big, I got a super size. My bitch is like way too fucking fat, it's like she super size. I'm real home trying to get food, I ain't got no time, I got a pass. Get too much water on me, I ain't seen no time, I ain't seen no struggle. Bitch turn around with a phone. know they gotta live. I ain't rockin' no rhinestones, but I'm rockin' rooted diamonds in. Fucking on these Southside bitch, yeah, she so ratchet, yeah. My bitch ass like way too fucking fat, just like she super saucy. My little nigga like way too fucking cold, I got too many diamonds. My style bitch, I call her Alice, cause we in a CRYSTLCSTLES. Think about me, she just don't like it perfect. Yeah, we gon' like bitch, not to be sneaky, and all my niggas they better. Yeah, I know it ain't racks on me, and all the breaking the back. If I know the biggest nigga, shawty, you know I'm a player. No, I ain't worried about no living in money, yeah, I get paid.
I don't know, getting some like really amateurish guitar on this.
Yeah, I just put my whole gang up. Yeah, I'm on the side of the land to shout it. Yeah, and she can get dangerous. Yeah,
This seems catchy enough to continue to repeat it.
I hear the whole best friends tell her I call her. Trick talk, trick talk, show you tell me who fucking with me. Yeah, tell me who fucking with me. Play with my money, play with my bread.
This was a stupid decision for that guitar, it really was.
European tour, this shit burst. I hear the whole best friends tell her I call her. The real underdog, shut it down. I made my way all the way to the top. I ain't been so much money. You niggas hate, yeah, they tryna make shit stop. I just been getting sick of one talk some shit. I swear this blood is shit. But baby, I'm born to win. You know I'm the king of it. These niggas so boring, man. I wonder if they was for real. Bitch, you want your head. But it's not just one, no, I still got that bill. They texting up shot me up. I'm rocking the belly, she jacking the strap. But shawty like gas, he got a Glock and he might put your name in the pot. I'm only like 20 years old, and I seen a million, too many hoes. And I spend a lot on drugs, and I spend a lot on these designer clothes. I can't put my trust in a guy, cause I know that all of these niggas gon' fall. My chain swing, yeah, my chain swing, it's touching the floor. I'm on a private jet, I'm feeling touch down to Brazil, the rock out the shoulder. I got a private jet, front is a private bitch, she's on the private shot. We catch them sticks, and we have it all the sticks. Talk about motherfucking paper, I'm getting all of it. Yeah, I don't got time for a hater, I can't even see these niggas. Just tryna blow my face. Let's take a whole two weeks. Let's go put the whole plane in. Niggas so frozen. I look like an alpine, smaller like 20 years old. I got suicide doors, go grab the rope. I caught a brand new bitch, she tryna go back and forth. I tell her let's go. I rock a brand new chain, this shit is a tennis chain. We don't do the ropes. When if I put a check on that butt, yeah, my niggas they season him. Yeah, if I spend a check on the bitch, yeah, she know ain't no leaving him. I fake my place, I don't even like to pass around. Yeah, I like to fake my hoes, I don't even fuck with the pass around. Damn, a nigga buy all these clothes and don't even know what to wear right now. Oh yeah, your nigga big and fly, guess my God from a soul of clothes. These niggas they too burnt out, they tryna get paid, they selling they souls. Got a bitch I don't call it text, but she come when I tell her that hoe on gold. That's high than astronauts. Yo, everybody know I'm the boss, just probably go and ask around. Yeah, shout out fake my place, I don't even like
Not the worst, but you know.
I like to face my I got too many M's coming my way. Yeah, all her friends, they coming my way. Yeah, but back to the bag, I need $1 million today. I've been 2 days sober, having that mess in the drain. Yeah, it's why I can't pull us over if we got gas in the tank. Shot trying to get my mind, yeah, she asked me what I think. Alright, start rolling off X. Why are not testing X? Go, y'all the private jets. I'm my fans, fucking die hard. They ain't go for shit. I'm tryna, I've been ballin' way too fucking hard. I done caught a tick in Miami at the Chrome store. Shout out, spin the check. I ain't really fucking with this right here, money sex. Niggas ain't having no motion, yeah, they real upset. I spin a nigga whole check on zips, yeah, just release some stress.
First release that he's sitting with.
I need $1 million today. Yeah, but back to the cash. I need $1 billion today. Yeah, I got too many hoes coming my way. Yeah, I got too many hoes.
Boring, kind of snoozing in here.
I'm smoking up too much dough. My blood is shit straight in your face. Yeah. I reckon this vet with still little bitch, but I'm not better. I think it's my time I switch my swag, but they not ready yet. Nigga, they go outside, that shit trash, shit on well. Nigga ain't that damn bad, and I got bags, it's going for sale. And my bitch can't go outside, cause she too bad for that, oh yeah. Bitch to cut my lip, yeah, it's open your lips on film. Got this shit tighter than somebody else. I ain't got no music in a year. I'm switching on your hunger real. My bitch, she came from Brazil. My feet is worth out $1 million. That's how I grind on these. Got these hoes in the line, tryna fuck my baby, but I ain't gotta tell her that. I'ma pull the night in front of the She know that I'm white, she know that I'm lean. But you ain't her tight, cause you ain't on shit. I'ma stand on mine, I ain't going for shit. Yeah, but I'm 10 toes down with this, that's it. Yeah, I'ma put it way down for playing with this. Yeah, I'm rockin' this shit. I put that little bitch right to sleep. But she out the ass, hell nah, this ain't no Zane. I think I'm all of his lean. But he don't want smoke, nah, he's just a fan. Shit, I'm creeping up the street, the nigga in his feet, hit whatever you can.
Yeah, so you know what? I do think this is terrible. First go, I think this is pretty bad. Right now, I don't know what to give it. A 2 or a 2.5 out of 10. Right now, like it is honestly as bad as Around Fantana was saying. Do I think it could get better? I don't really know. Like, a problem I'm having with this album, again, so we can talk about lyrics however much we want. Yeah, lyrics are pretty bad. There's 19 tracks here. I'm not really getting much that is memorable or sticking out to me. And again, even in this sort of rap scene, I think that there is, you know what I mean? Like, you can throw out all these different verses, so have you, and something can land, something can be creative enough for me. But really, a strong problem on this is these beats are just, it's just this hard bass that isn't really, you know, it's just, but not having its own sort of identity, really, to me. It's kind of boring me. It's boring me here on First Go. Could there be catchier moments to this or catchier angles to this once I come back? Maybe. I'm not really sure. But I'm not really finding this hard. It's much more just aggressively bassy with this synth that is just not fun enough, not playful enough, not really trying to stick out. It's just sort of taking this back seat. And Who Destroyed Lonely is as a vocalist or as a rapper. Not really much is coming out creatively, you know. He kind of wants to do that high-pitched voice, right? Kind of wants to do it. Not really having these certain vocals that come with it. It's fucking boring. This is very boring. To me, it's lacking creativity. It's trying to do the least amount of work, right? It is giving off the, it sounds hard. You know what I mean? It's giving off the, it sounds hard, but not that it sounds good. You know, those are two distinct, different things. Yeah. Okay. I will obviously be coming back to this. This may be the worst album I've heard this year. This may be the worst album I've heard this year. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to come back to it, though, a few more times, whatever it takes. You know, I don't want to hate this as much as I do. I think the score could get a little bit better, only if, you know, I can take some tracks with me. Yeah. Let's hope. We can kind of hope, but regardless, I don't think it's going to get a very high score, or a much higher score. No Stylist here, Destroyed Lonely. I think it was like a 2.5 or 2. I came back and listened to it. I liked it a little bit more. I was in the 3.5 region. And then final score now, final listen that I'm giving to this now, I like it less. I like it less. It's not getting catchier. It's getting more annoying. I'm gonna give it a 2 here, but I kind of want to give it less than a 2. I kind of want to give it less than a 2. This is quite possibly one of the worst albums I've listened to in a long time. Sure, okay, you have your trap hi-hats, and there's this cute little synth that floats along with it, but it doesn't really have much energy to it, does it? Like, I don't feel that sort of that partying vibe with this. It's not really taking me anywhere, or it's not really catchy in its own right. That, for me, production, I think, is a very interesting element to this, where it's really all blended in one. I don't really see something getting focus, right? You're really getting to sit there and focus on this sound. Naturally, the song No Stylist, which is the popular track on this, yeah, it's a pretty catchy hook where there's a certain flow there that's kind of working. But for the most part, too, I'll say that Lonely has a very, just not a striking presence for me. And I'm thinking here in the sense of this artist being a part of this new wave, this new rage wave, and having to listen to Playboi Carti and Yeet, and those people having a very specific vocal sound given to them. This artist does not have a specific sound, I'd say, vocally, this nasal sound. I'm not really finding that here. And with this production too, really going by the wayside. Really going by the wayside. Terribly boring of a project. One thing I'll also shout out to say that and criticize here is that little section 2 where these songs are trying to use guitars, it's repetitive loops with guitars. It's just seems lazy. It doesn't seem like it's trying to use something simple to, you know, really sell, right? Because, you know, making something simple is not always a bad thing inherently, right? But here it is. Yeah, I remember seeing a comment. I said like, "Oh, I'm making the Destroy Lonely video," and the one comment I got is like, "Oh yeah, Destroy Lonely is the GOAT." And then having to listen to it now, I'm like, "Fuck, bro." I'm letting you down. You're like, I don't know what you were expecting from this video. If you end up watching it, you're gonna see me just tearing into this man. Again, one thing I'll say is I haven't listened to any of his other projects. You know, he was an artist for a little while before this, and this is sort of his newer project that I've learned about him through this, right? There was some sort of commercial, you know, people were talking about him, and I picked up on that. But yeah, this to me seems lazy. Even lyrically, if you want to talk about lyrically, because again, talking about some of the artists in the rage scene, yes, I understand that 20 tracks or so are repeating a lot of the same sort of themes, but the way that they come across, delivery can make it creative, or things can be so wacky in the way that they're said, right? Not here. And even in Rage, what I expect is some more energy from him, like having a moment where he really wants to yell or really fast-pace these lines. It just seems, oh yeah, I'm not gonna say anymore. Okay, I don't like this album. I fucking don't like it. I'll stick with a 2, but it's so goddamn close to a half star. It's so goddamn close to a half star. Okay. Yeah, and there's a good track run from 3 to 6. For some reason, 3 to 6, those songs are kind of the best you're going to get. And the Kim Carson song at the end is kind of passable as well. If there's anything else you want to see me listen to, anything at all, put a comment down below. And thank you for watching. Peace.